Hi, my name is Michelle, and welcome to day 4 of your challenge, which is your energizing and strengthening challenge. We're going to get going at the top of our mat with sun salutations, working up to an apex posture of a bound side angle. So here we go. Finding your place at the top of your mat, ground the feet into the floor, all four corners of the feet. Find that strength even in this starting pose, this mountain pose type area that we're in energetically here. So ground the feet into the floor. Inhale, arms up overhead, thumbs together, look up to the thumbs. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Release the neck, release the fingertips to the floor. Inhale, flat back, look directly at the floor. Exhale, bend knees, place palms on the floor. Walk feet back into plank. This is a very strong posture here. Take in the low belly. Keep that pelvic floor nice and energized and tight. Lower slowly, chaturanga, as you exhale. Inhale, up dog, look up to the sky. Exhale, down dog, 5 breaths. Look up to the belly button here. Keep low belly in. Bend knees if you need a little bit less of a pull on the back of the legs. 6, inhale, walk the feet up to meet the hands. Flat back, looking directly at the floor. Exhale, hinge. Fully one more time, looking at the knees or the nose. Inhale, palms come together. Look up to the sky, gentle back bend. Exhale, palms come down to the side of the body. Samasthiti. Next, inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Release the neck, release the fingertips. Inhale, flat back, look directly at the floor. Exhale, one more time. Plank. Take low belly in, keep it there. Exhale, chaturanga down. Elbows stay nice and close to the body. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, 5 breaths. Feel free to walk the dog. Shifting the hips, bending the knees side to side. 5 breaths. Keep that low belly in. Keep that pelvic floor engaged. Keeping the energy in the body. Keeping everything nice, stable, and strong. Walk the feet to the hands on that 6th inhale. Look directly at the floor. Exhale, hinge. Release the neck. Inhale, palms come together. Look up to the thumbs. Exhale, Samasthiti. Make sure those shoulders are staying away from the ears. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Release the neck. Inhale, flat back. Look directly at the floor. Exhale, place palms down. Jump back, nice and strong. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Use this down dog as a rest. Find that strength within your rest postures to get you through the rest of your practice. Use your breath as your guide through your practice. If it begins to change, that is definitely a cue to you to maybe back off a little bit. Yoga is not about pain, it's not about flexibility, it's about breathing. Next inhale, walk, jump, or float feet up to the hands. Look directly at the floor, flat back. Exhale, hinge, release the neck. Inhale, palms come together. Look up, gentle back bend here, look up to the thumbs. Exhale, hands to the side. Sun salutation B. Inhale, sit in chair. Really ground those heels into the floor here. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Release the fingertips to the floor. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, jump or float or walk your feet back. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga down, nice and slow. Elbows stay in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Just one breath here. On that second inhale, turn that left foot in. Walk the right foot forward. Inhaling into warrior 1. The feet can be offset a little bit, so you're not on the balance beam, but more on train tracks. Next, exhale, place palms down. Bring that right foot back. Chaturanga down, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog again, just one breath, other side. Inhale, turn the right foot in. Left foot goes forward. Inhale, arms up into warrior 1. Very strong posture here. Hips are square towards whatever's in front of you. Exhale, palms down, foot goes back. Chaturanga down. Inhale, up dog, open up that heart to the sky. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Find your breath here. Take in the low belly. Keep that pelvic floor activated, energize. Almost feels like you're stopping the flow of urine. That's kind of a crude way to say it, but it's true. Heels go towards the floor, they might not make it. That's okay. Next inhale, jump float. Walk hands, feet to hands. Exhale. Hinge, inhale, chair. Exhale, palms come down to the side. One more, warming up the body. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hinge. Release the neck. Inhale, flat back, look at the floor. Exhale, palms come down. Plank. Exhale. Elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 1 breath. Next inhale, turn that left foot in. Walk the right foot up. Get your footing. Inhale. Warrior 1. Sink into that front hip as the back hip opens. Exhale. Chaturanga down. Elbows close. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down. 1 breath. Inhale, turn the right foot in. Left foot goes forward. Inhaling up. Ground the feet into the floor. Sink into that front hip. Open that back hip. Look up to the palms. Press the outside edge of that back foot down. Exhale. Release. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a break. 5 breaths. Bend the knees here if you need to, if you want to. Wherever your body is, you find it and you challenge it, but don't go over that edge. 6th inhale, walk, jump, or float. Feet to hands. We're in an L shape here, looking at the floor. Exhale, release the neck. Inhale, bend knees, sit up into chair. Press the heels into the floor. Exhale, release, namaste. Find your breath. Inhale, open up the feet about 3 feet apart. Turn the right toe towards whatever's in front of your body. Bend that leg, grab the toe with your peace fingers. Begin to straighten the leg, lift the arm up. Triangle. Here you're really opening up the chest more than you're lifting with the hand. Find your breath. We have 5 breaths here. Breathe. Strength comes in the breath. Balance comes in the breath. 6th inhale, pull yourself up. Turn the feet towards the front and shift to the other side. Again, bend that knee to get yourself down there. Take your peace fingers, grab that toe, straighten the leg if that's available to you. Lift the arm up, but open the chest. Find that opening. Open the heart up to the sky. The more we open, the more vulnerable we are. But strength and courage comes in that vulnerability. Inhale up, turn the feet out. Walk feet out, a little bit more. Palms stay up, arms stay energized, shoulders away from the ears. Grab your hips and really find yourself into a place where you can sink into a nice wide lunge. Take the right hand, place it on the outside or inside of the right leg, whatever works for you today. Making sure to keep the weight in that pinky on the left foot as you press into the toes of the front foot. On your next inhale, really sink into that front hip and raise the arm ahead of you. I'm gonna move myself back and walk myself into a wall. Sorry about that. Here we go. So even here, I'm sinking into my hip, I'm pressing into that pinky of that back foot. Look up towards the thumb that's outstretched ahead of you. Keep the shoulder in away from the ear, but also seated appropriately in its socket. 2 more breaths. Keep that low belly in. Engage the pelvic floor. Inhale, pull yourself up with that hand, switch feet. Sink into that left hip this time. Place left hand outside or inside of left foot, whatever works. Again, find a place that you've got that stability. Really ground into the floor with both feet. Sink into that left hip. Raise the right hand and breathe. Low belly stays in. Look up towards that hand. Open the chest. It's almost like a twist. Breathe. Inhale, pull yourself up with that hand. Turn the feet towards me. Release the palms down. Adjust. Feet stay wide. Find your breath. Find your knees. Find your strength. Find this wide Tadasana. Find that stability. Arms come out. Find your breath. As you exhale, bring the hands in. Place the palms on the floor. Adjust the feet as you need. Release the neck. Widen feet. Make sure that knees stay soft or even bent. Never locked. A locked joint is a weak joint. We're working on strengthening our bodies and our minds here. 5 breaths. Bring the head towards the floor. It might not get there, that's okay. Breathe. Six, inhale, half lift. Bend the knees as you bring yourself up. Hands come to the waist. Take a breath. Really hold on to the waist. You can tuck your thumbs into your waistband if you want to. Hinging this time on an exhale. Keeping elbows together, release the neck. The more you breathe, the more you find that space. You find that edge. You find that challenge. And you honor it. You don't go past it. We find growth within challenge, growth within rest, and growth within honoring ourselves. Inhale, bring yourself up. Nice. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, bring the palms together. Pardon me with my backside to you, showing you the grip. Find your palms together. Try to keep them together in this posture. Open up the chest by pulling those palms together. Legs stay out wide. Next, exhale, hinging forward. Bring the chest forward towards the floor, towards whatever's behind you. Keep the palms together. 5 breaths. Knees are soft. Everything is strong. Your breath is your guide. Inhale, bring yourself up. Release the arms. Bend the knees. Bring yourself back to the top of your mat. Find Tadasana, mountain pose. In mountain pose, legs can be apart about hip distance. Close the eyes. Find where your body is right now. Ground all 4 corners of the feet into the floor. Palms face me. Chin gently tucked to open up that C-spine. A few more breaths here. Find your alignment. Find that strength. Hips are neutral. Knees are soft. Softened knees are strong. It protects the joint, but it also makes you work. It makes your body work. It's kind of a cheat to lock your joints out. Knees over ankles, hips over knees, shoulders over hips. Inhale, walk that right foot back out about 3 feet. Turn the foot out. Now walk it a little bit wider than your left foot, or you can bring that left foot out. Hips twist towards that front foot. As you exhale, you can keep the arms out if you'd like to. Shift the hips back. As you reach to the floor, release the neck. Bend the knee if you want to. Straighten it for a little bit more of a challenge. Or you can even bring the palms behind you in prayer. One more breath. Inhale, look up. Inhale again. Shift feet. So hips shift, so they're square towards the wall ahead of me. Exhaling, I'm hinging, I'm actually pressing my hips back, but they're staying stacked. Release the neck, release the hands. Pyramid pose. Again, if you need more, bring those palms together, facing up towards the shoulder blades. Keep the hands down to the side. One more breath. Good. Keep that low belly in. Inhale, look up. Inhale again. Feet come forward. Bring those feet together. And take a bit of a breather. Balancing. Bring the right foot up for tree. The foot can tuck up in towards the hip, or you can bring the foot up into the inner thigh, right below the knee, or the ankle, whatever works for you. If you've got your leg, if you've got your foot up in your hip, then hold on with the same hand. If it's appropriate for you, begin to hinge forward, look down. Release that left hand if that's appropriate. Find the balance, find that half lotus. Fingertips moving towards the floor. One more breath. Inhale slowly. Bring yourself up. Keep that lotus. Hips are facing me. Release. Round that other foot in. Lift up the left. Same thing that you did on that side, do on this. In regards to the placement of the foot. Find that strength, find that stability. Take in the low belly. Belly button moves towards the spine. Exhale. Hinge forward. Release the right hand if that's appropriate for you today. Breathe. The more you keep the low belly in, the more you keep that pelvic floor tight, the more stability, the more strength we've got. One more breath. Inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Keep that lotus if it's there. Make sure you're not going to fall. And release. Release the legs. Samasthiti, mountain pose, Tadasana, top of the mat. Our apex posture here. Inhale, legs out wide. Turn into a long lunge. Find yourself sinking into that right hip. Bring that right shoulder down, almost as if it's going under the knee. Release the right hand behind. Bring the left hand towards the right. Sink into the hip. Stay there 5 breaths. I'm going to turn around to show you what it looks like on the back. Pardon me. So I've got my shoulder moving under. I find my hands. I open the chest. Sink in the hip. Last breath. Inhale, release. Inhale, bring yourself up. Opposite side. Sink into that hip. This is your apex posture. This is that side bound angle or bound side angle. Other side. Definitely feels different than the first. Stay here. Find wherever your hands go. There's no goal. The challenge, more than anything, is to find your breath. Find that judgment in the mind. Work through it. Power through. The posture is not the goal. Stilling the mind is. Release slowly. Bring the feet towards me. Release down. Release the head. One breath. Inhale, flat back, look to the ground. Exhale, bend the knees. Bring the feet together. Come down. Sit. Sit on the heels. Find your breath. Close the eyes. Find that stillness. Quiet the chatter. Use the breath to do so. And when you're ready, begin to bring yourself into rest. Come on to the hips. Roll yourself back. Nice and slow. Give yourself a massage. Roll side to side. The floor is a wonderful thing for massage. When you're ready, release the legs out. Palms come up to the sky. Or face down for grounding. Up for uplift. Close the eyes. Release the jaw. Release the tongue. Release everything onto the floor. Find that stillness. Find that strength to let go. It takes a warrior to release that vulnerability, to chase after those things that are challenging, that we might not be good at. And as you invite yourself into your savasana, into rest, remind yourself as you breathe that strength comes in vulnerability. Strength comes in challenge and finding the energy and the will to chase after those things. That's a blessing. And yoga is helping you do that. Good luck with the rest of your challenge. You stay at rest. Namaste. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this with you.